you took her to Crown Palace. It only took me one car, I got a man.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Go. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Weber a screen. Pass to Edey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Duncan with it. And the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here's Jokic. Here's Edey. Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Butler with the ball. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Butler.
An assertive penetrator. Love watching Butler use that athleticism to drive and finish inside.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
And that one's good by Chamberlain.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
There's a screen. Durant. Pass to Edey. 4 on the shot clock. And here is Butler. Covered by Johnson. Offensive rebound. Outside for KD. It's another look. He gets it in there.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Here's Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
And Magic Johnson with the slam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to KD. Back to Johnson. KD looking around. It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Durant with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Here's Edey. Outside, KD. Uncovered. And, yep, I finally drops after rolling around the rim. KD's got 6.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Edey. Off target from outside. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
Durant for 3. Outside to Weber. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. It's deflected. And stolen by Chamberlain. Shoots the 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
9.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
It's stolen by Smith. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. It's stolen by Smith. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. For the 3. Smith on the wing. And Smith gets double-teamed. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Bird. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. George looking around. Rebound, Julius Erving. Las Vegas trails by 5. Duncan with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Las Vegas calls timeout. So for Las Vegas.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the wing, Bird. Hasn't made one yet. Duncan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Las Vegas trails by 3. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Duncan gets a wide open look. It's good. This game is all even. Duncan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Bird with it. Now defended by Jokic.
Julius Erving. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Duncan. Back to George. Clock at 6. Out to Duncan. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Screen by Duncan. Down low. Pass to Chamberlain. There's the three. Just 4 to shoot. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Duncan right side. And here's George. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a roof. That was impressive.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A moment for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Las Vegas, and the news is not good. Right now, it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. His day is over, and it looks like he's going to be out for a number of games. It's tough news for this team to process. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
They set the pick. Pass to Edey. Beyond the arc. Paul George grabs the miss. 4-on-3 break. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Butler takes it in. Here's Edey. Offline with his 3.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Here's Edey. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Three-pointer, Butler. Here's Edey, and it's sent back by KD.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
There's the screen. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Weber with it, guarded now by Durant. Screen by Howard. For the tie, as Weber comes up with a rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Over to the left wing. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
And it's denied. And it goes out of bounds. That one on Butler.
Las Vegas. Wilt Chamberlain. Josh Smith.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Screen by Leonard. Weber outside. Here's Booker. Pass to Chamberlain for the lead. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Chamberlain got the lead up to 2 now for Las Vegas.
And you gotta respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Substitution for Las Vegas. Tim Duncan.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Duncan. They set the pick. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The baseline jumper goes down. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Stolen by Duncan. And here's Jokic. Still without a basket. Duncan outside. To the paint. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. For 3, Holmgren. And we've reached the end of the third.
Your home team.
Las Vegas ahead. Up by 4. And right after. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Las Vegas leading by 4. Duncan outside. Basket counts.
Tim Duncan.
And using his height to see over the top of the defense, Jokic able to execute there in the pick and roll.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
In the corner, Smith with it. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, and he just has incredible gift. Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Duncan outside. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for Las Vegas.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Chamberlain. Off target from 3-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Second shot opportunity. Here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Drops in the tray.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Jokic. Jokic rumbling to the bucket.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Duncan gets a wide open look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Bird looking it over. Here's Duncan. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Green gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
They set the pick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Pass to Edey. Butler in the corner. Here's the 3. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Chamberlain a screen. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Got it. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Here's Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Count!
Like to see Weber showing that mental toughness and stepping up for the big shot. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
Butler. Here's he got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those.
That 8